Hi, this is Ron Nutter with another edition of TechBytes with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at the DEWALT Heavy Duty 49.5 watt dual USB and USB-C charger block, and 3 things you need to know about this one. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Now, if you're like me, I go through charging blocks like nobody's business. A lot of them that I've gotten hold of just don't seem to make it. Either the electronics fail or the prongs get bent. By the time you bend the prongs back to where they should be, it may not be working out well, if at all. Which is what got me looking to another solution. And this is where, the good folks at DEWALT came to my attention. Let's look at this, beginning to end. Thing number 1, it is a power delivery compatible USB-C port providing 30 watts of charging power. Now let me translate that. What that means is you're going to be able to charge a smartphone a little bit faster, assuming it supports that kind of spec. So that's something that, you don't want to fast charge it a lot because the battery will take a beating at some point. But if you can get it up to a point that hopefully there's something within Android or iOS that you can tell the charging to stop. I know within my Android Galaxy phone, I can tell it to stop charging at 80%. That way it never fully charges the battery, but it gets it up to a point that it's, you're not going to shorten the life of the battery, because even if you have a smart charger, if it starts overcharging the battery gets warm, it's going to start bulging, and then you may have another problem. So that's a reason to look for that. Now, thing number 2, and this is something that the more you travel, and it doesn't have to be traveling cross country, it can be going from home to work, or you name the place that you end up going a lot. Having the fold-up prongs is nice because it won't tear into the fabric of the briefcase you got it in or the carry bag, and it's also not going to have as much chance of being bent. And the prongs come out very easily, so that's not a problem. And it just means one less thing you have to keep buying from time to time. Now, thing number 3, this charger will charge up to 2 devices at the same time. So whether you've got one that's USB-C and one that's USB-A, as long as you can get your cables set up to do that, you're going to be just fine. Thing number 4, and this is a bonus item, this is going to be usable in tight, hard to reach outlets. So if you've got to reach behind a couch, or there's a bunch of other things already plugged in, so if it's more than a 2 outlet deal, being able to get to where the outlet is going to be that much more important, that you're not having to contort into some unnatural positions. And it's just a matter of, if you've got a nice smartphone or tablet, do you really want to go cheap on the chargers? And it's, at this point, the better the charger is, the more robust it is, the more likely it's going to be able to hold up in consistent day-to-day use. So give that a thought. Take a look at this. Think about getting one today, and you may want to get more than one. That way you've always got one nearby. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.